Hello everybody, Parateacher here, and welcome back to more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Last time we finished off chapter 4, we're starting off the penultimate chapter, chapter 5. We got one more chapter after this, but unfortunately Gundam was Nekomaru's killer. So that kinda sucks. And he kinda he tried to get off on his own terms, but not really. And in the end, he left off. He left his hamsters behind. That kind of sucks. But yeah, he did it so we can. He did it so that we don't die by weaker means, right? Like he didn't want everyone to die just like, oh, we die because we starve. Like, no, if you're gonna die, kind of like you're gonna die by something else. But like he's trying to put this in like a good way, right? Like he's just saying like, oh, it's dumb to like go, oh, if you guys stop yourself with just by starving. So he went after Nekomaru so we can survive and die by another means, in a good way. But yeah, here we go with chapter 5. Let's see how it goes. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day begins with with us gathering at the restaurant. Oh yeah, and also Naito met up with Monokuma, trying to strike up a kind of partnership to try to to smoke out the traitor, the person who is part of the Future Foundation. So yeah, will that actually happen or will it not? Who knows? You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy the situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together.
Oh my!
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru! That was Coach Nekomaru's voice!
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up? I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasoning in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Terry was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right!
This! It took me all night to make it.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll! I'm Mini-Maru!
Huh?
Mini-Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable? I mean, it's kind of weird, just, hey, I'm just gonna take the parts of the quote-unquote, dead body of our friend and make a toy version out of him. And make sure that he has no free will. You could have made him have free will so it can be like to sort of have Nekomaru here in real in our world,
Are you serious?
Oh,
Thanks.
it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well...
Huh? I never say anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Whoa, hey now. That's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What do you think about my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
Bro, Kazi, you essentially gotta give up on her. Like she's not gonna go with you, all right? Anything you do, she's just gonna ignore you. What? I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Connie looks really happy. I'm glad she's happy, you know. After the loss of Nekomaru, it's good to put a smile on people's faces.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? Haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well.
But still, I'm a little worried about how he acted during that last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard. But he crossed the line, you know.
Hey.
And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure out that we're not? Did he figure something out that we're not aware of? I mean, yeah, he did. Like he was totally lying to us. Like there was more information in that file than he was giving out. Just saying like, oh yeah, it just give us more. It's only finding out that Hajime is part of the reserve course, when it's a lot more than that.
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what the hell that was about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during that trial.
Hey, bastard.
What do you mean by, except for Hajime?
Huh?
Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, like the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope Speak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserves department.
Huh?
Reserves department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it, dude? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Host Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But Shit. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting to Host Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserves department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. So, everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh?
Just...
Huh?
That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa! What the heck? You're covered in blood. You saw me? Yes, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross! Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Now then, I'm to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction! It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabby from all-you-can-eat restaurants. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't expect much.
don't misunderstand.
We said we weren't gonna do it. Obviously, we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we're thinking about running away was a mistake,
I'll show you my serious side.
because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crowd in one blow.
Hey,
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
what are you saying?
Oh, you... Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass? I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct your power towards our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Fisha Foundation, Monokuma, Monami. I'll crush them all at once.
That's
Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're a friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our face were clearly different than they were before. We have confidence. We have more power. Well, no power, but we got the strength in numbers. Despite our numbers been, dwindled to like half, we're gonna get off this island, right? They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, We began walking towards the last island, but then the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. That filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Okay, chapter 5. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt this video real quick, but got new merch. Save the 7 shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies are available right now at my shop. Links will be down in the description below. Get your hands on a shirt. Comes in multiple colors. And hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Feels really great. Feels really nice on the skin. And really hope you guys enjoy it. Now, back to the video. With the Mona Piece gone, we cross the 5th bridge and arrive at the 5th island, at the final island.
So this is the last island.
So, black and white. Well, almost all. It's actually Monokuma themed, right? Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Yeah, kind of. And kind of surprised we, couldn't see it from, how far away we were. It's a giant Monokuma face there, and some televisions with Monokuma on it. Alright. It's like a Monokuma city. Let me just check out my pet real quick, see how it's doing. Okay, 2 subs, not too bad. Okay, we got the vendor street. Let's see what we got here. Monokuma? Oh, it's a hidden Monokuma. Okay. Alright, what are you doing, Fuyiko? I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I was expecting Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Yeah, just no one else is here. Let's explore what else this island has. Ooh, a giant Monokuma face. Oh, Monokuma factory. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone.
Then do you want to go inside together?
hmm.
Don't tell me you want me to go in there in your stead. Surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Okay, I'm surprised, can't just click on all the Monokuma face. So we got the factory, we got the goods warehouse. Let's talk to Jackie first.
Hmm.
You still unsure. Might be better if I go inside first. Well, let's check out the goods warehouse.
You.
Hey, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you?
How can you tell?
Well,
I like to eat my favorite foods first.
see?
So, instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory.
I guess you're right. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what's inside the factory. Alright, then I'm going inside. The plushie factory, huh? What the heck is this? What was being manufactured, one after the other, and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Okay, there we go.
I've been found.
So this is where all the Monokumas are being made. So if you guys remember, like, Monokuma says, oh yeah, he has like a whole bunch of, of himself whenever he gets destroyed. So this is where it's all gets made, right? I feel like there should be another one here. Like, I could have sworn, like, there was one that's, like, on the conveyor belt itself, right? Let's look at the basket. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after another. It better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is some sort of plushie too. Is some sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies.
Isn't this the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies!
Life-size plushies?
I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich!
But you mean way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushies. I don't want it. Anything else, Jackie? She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken it back too. That's obvious, I suppose.
Well,
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games.
Games?
yep.
Like this one game where you just put caps on pens. Or another game where you tried to guess a person's gender.
Is that even fun? I mean, guess the gender one's pretty easy. Male, female, right? Okay, so there's a 50-50 shot. So let's just look at the manufacturing equipment. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processing and eventually leads to this stupid thing.
I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies.
What kind of messed up place is this?
Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do?
Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still,
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you going to do?
You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Just want to look around just real quick to see if there's any more other Monokumas that might be so important, maybe. But yeah, just cut down the palm trees. Those palm trees becomes the Monokuma heads, and then we get the bodies. Then somewhere along the lines they get legs, like going around there, I guess. Then they just get tossed up into there. So toss them into the box and then get projected into the basket, right? Okay. We got a level up, so maybe my pet has hatched. Nope. Okay, so it's not the actual level ups. Wait, I missed the line. Looks like the break room is on the other side of the store. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Okay, that line is just really out of place. It sounds like a place where housewives for housewives to gossip. Like what? So we can't go in there. Okay, so let's just go to the goods warehouse. There might be some good stuff there, right? Okay. Oh, good stuff, because it's a goods warehouse. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was Monokuma archives and funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory, and all these goods. How full of himself is he?
Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot isn't popular anymore. It's like a piece of candy without sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing.
I mean, not gonna lie now, like there's like no Danganronpa content going out now. So it's kind of true. They can't really market Monokuma, so like now they're on like what the 100 line, 100 defense line, something like that. He's starting to talk even crazier. Alright, so let's see what's going on in here. Oh. Just side to side. Okay, let's see the tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma poetry collections? How stupid. Who the hell's gonna read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's most precious moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book. But it's a collection of nude photos.
Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know.
So just full of how? What? Like how can you just like, oh yes, I'm naked? Like it's almost like, you know, when you look at Sonic and like kind of compared to like Amy, just like, oh, Sonic's naked, while like Amy's just like, she's wearing a dress but nothing underneath, right? It's just like, it's really weird. There's a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked up on top of each other. There are various goods inside of them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaged goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think they're... But I don't these... Yeah, it's missing, like, I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. They're missing the think. Because I think, you know, the word thing would be, like, outside the borders, so, yeah. Okay, that's the camera. Oh, so I thought, you know, the random goods was here, but no, it's not there. See the CDs, tons of CDs. All this stacked up stuff. It's a bunch of CDs. I thought these were gonna be video games, but they're just music CDs. The jacket says, Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all of the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. I never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psycho-pop, dance rap, that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. Like, I don't even understand, like, what? Like a festive psychopop dance rap. How's that even possible? Like, how at all? And then we have the Monokuma panel. This looks like a Monokuma panel. But why so many?
Phew. I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. And they stand out, you know?
No store will sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushies.
I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey!
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister!
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey!
Two old guys living together?
Shing!
The old guy thought rabbits aren't popular as bears. The end.
Ooh,
Huh? Did you meet the old guys in that story?
in other words...
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A happy rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother!
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
JoJo reference.
Ora!
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service!
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do as much as you like.
Here!
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Hajime, let's run. You're right. I really should be talking to the characters before I examine the rooms. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Yeah, because something always happens when we don't check out the characters first. It's like you just got tired.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
There are never hints in obvious suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer.
Yep.
That's usually the norm.
nope. Just got a whole bunch of Monokuma stuff around the island now. Just want to see if we can go inside the break room again. Can we, or no? Nope. Okay. Alright, so let us go back out and explore more of the island. Let's see if there's anything else we have here. I'll check the map just in case, there is something. Oh, but we got a military base. Jabberwock Army. 34 steps left. Jabberwock Army, okay. See, it looks like, like from far away, I thought that was, like a Star Fox tank. Hmm? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Okay, so let's talk to the people first. So, Kane? Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank over here!
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boobs pillow. Sure, let's go. No thanks. Boob pillows? Okay, oh. Looky what we have here, third Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Okay, Sonia. Thoughts about the army stuff? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather expensive.
All right!
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy equipment. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all of our grade schools. Okay. Just, hey, let's learn about how to use a tank, a jet fighter, and use his AK-47. An obsession with anime, and now this. Sonia's country never ceased to baffle me.
However...
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What is this?
However...
We assume it belonged to Monokuma. It was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at a considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control, prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there might be something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that mentioned Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those mean words are.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more?
Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library?
Actually, it's been 3 years, so I kind of forgot.
It was written there that the central island houses a large administration building. However, we cannot find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However,
But according to this plan, the building that the Beecher Foundation is building to use for their headquarters. Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it, so it needs it as the Beecher Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It is so insistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it! What the hell is going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrific situations that kept happening, one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Yeah, so that building is somewhere here, on the central island where we were at. Where you guys think it might be? Okay, so let's start with the trucks here. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. I mean, you could try. You never know. Might not get far, though. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms. And there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? I mean, it's good to carry the blinking on, you know, in case something happens. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Who knows? Alright, and then we got, oh, I thought I was gonna, like, point this out. Can't go up, so that kind of sucks. And we got the, we got the chopper. Get to the chopper. This is helicopter. Oh. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? I mean, kind of sucks that we're seeing here just like, wow. Monokuma just has all the execution things on the island and just either hidden somewhere or just out in the open, right? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. Fine. Couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it. I'm so weak. Oh, it's not that you're weak. It's just that you're punching a helicopter. What do you expect it to like just crumble underneath your fists? It's I think that's all the skinnable items here. Wish we can kind of go inside that what's it, the hangar. Yeah, it's called hangar. I was trying to, like, is overcast, something like that. No, it's a hangar. It's a hangar. So any last part of this area, Sea King's Industry. Why call Sea King? Oh. Well, will you look at that? There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. Feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, and they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Well, I see you here. So, the fourth Monokuma already.
Are you serious?
I'm guessing the last Monokuma is gonna be inside that break room, right? Okay, let's start with Kazuichi first. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. However, whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. It was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was in the email anyway? Well, I started with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions of the world, around the world. And these riots are caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied with and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Of course, the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless insanity spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
I mean, there's literally a Japanese band called End of the World. It's like I know Owari. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is beyond impossible. I never believed it for a second. I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
of course not.
there's no way that this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. I mean, who knows, you know? You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. With the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Okay, so let's start with this guy here. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just outport the technology advantage without me knowing. Did you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey, hey, hey!
why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Yeah, it's really possible that Nekomar was made here. I mean, you got all these, robots making stuff. Look at this. Looks like one of the Monobes. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Monobes?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those Monobes were created here? The Monobes were created here?
Fine, fine.
Yep. That's what this place is for.
Hey, hey!
No matter how much you insist on, since it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell does that mean by? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place for manufacturing machine parts? Why are they able to create such dangerous robots in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified to do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be the Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all of this to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right!
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. I mean, kinda true, just doing stuff to shock us, but like, I feel like almost everything has some kind of reason to it, right? But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey!
Okay, hold on. When I say that out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
if it's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. Sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. The thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okay, I think that's about it. Can't say anything else. Let's just get on out of here. Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by W. W is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or angst like other energy drinks. There's also no fillers or artificial dyes. W contains vitamins like B3, B6, C, amino acids, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. W allows you to have faster reaction times paired with laser sharp focus. They have a variety of tubs, shakers, and accessories to choose from. For example, they have these sample cups here, and it comes with 4 different samples. Like we got Dragonade, Galaxy Grenade, Dub Sludge, and Beach and Peach. All for a low price of about $18, so less than 20 bucks. But if you use my code PowerJ at checkout, you can save 10% on your order. So what are you guys waiting for? You guys can save 10% on your order and anything else on the site with the code PowerJ. So please go to the site, link will be down in the description below, and back to the video.
yo,
Oh, Ryugo is here. Hey Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Ryugo?
well,
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I've explored everywhere at least once now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh.
I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Rika left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Okay, so we got a place where machines are being built. Oh, my pet! It's being hatched. Yes. Chibi me. All right. Let's just give you some stuff. Yeah. So, like I was saying, like, got a place where machines are being built. We got a place where Monokumas are being built. A food vendor stand. Also with boxed goods of Monokuma stuff that no one's gonna buy. Oh, nope. Let's look at the map here. Yes, there's that. The warehouse, plush factory at the front, and yeah, army base where, hey, we can just get any weapons that we want, right? You know, not gonna lie, this entire time, I never looked at the bottom left corner. You know, I'm looking at my 4K TV screen, like 48, no, not 40. Yeah, 448 inches. And just like, I just never looked at the bottom left corner here that has like the overview of the 5 islands plus the central island, so like the 6 islands. Just like, how come I have not noticed that, like, at all? Like, I feel like so dumb not noticing that. Like, if I was playing like on a smaller screen, I would probably notice it more, but I just never noticed it. Alright. Okay, so just loose back there. Let me just see if we can just go back to the factory. Hajime's gonna say anything. Yeah, so to the vendors. We're most likely gonna get something to eat and just like, oh yeah, we got all this Monokuma stuff that we found.
Huh.
Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Huh? What about Nagito? Oh yeah. He was the thing. Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where he is, where the hell he is, or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how did it go? Did you learn anything about the Feature Foundation?
Not
really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Feature Foundation is behind everything that's been going on.
Well.
Are we sure about that? Huh?
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they trapped us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monami works for the Feature Foundation, right? She pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
Huh?
You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other.
Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. You guys took this long to figure that out? I mean, she's literally been saying, "Hey, let's be friends. Let's not kill each other." And you guys are just like, "No, we're gonna do our thing. Hey, let's not kill each other." Oh, we kill each other. Oh dang. Well, I mean, why aren't you doing anything? It's just like, like she was just saying this all along, but you guys just not listening. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally? This entire time, yes. This entire time, yes.
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemies?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. It's kinda hot.
Hey,
Why, after all this time, are you starting backing up the Future Foundation?
whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it!
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be
No,
fooled.
no way. You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't,
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes,
Listen.
there was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my!
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up, so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? Weak. How weak.
Man,
Instead of facing the problems directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Oh, look at you, Mr. Nagito. Mr. Oh, I'm being all despair for the sake of hope. Oh, and now you're saying that weakness is hopeless and all that stuff. Like, oh, bro. And where have you been this entire time while we were trying to find, some clues about how to get out of here? Or are you just, still doing your own thing, Nagito. Well, first let's talk to the others.
Hey, hey.
Nagito, what's he playing this time?
Well,
Very suspicious. Yes, very suspicious indeed.
It cannot be.
What Nagito just said,
Please wait.
is he implying that believing in each other is a weakness? That is absurd.
I mean, wasn't he all like, come on, guys, we need to have hope?
Jeez.
Nagito's a pain in the ass. But is there anything we can do about Kazuichi's idiocy? He doubts everyone so easily and never apologizes for it. Well, I guess I'm used to it.
The timing of his arrival seems planned. It seems like he might have been watching our actions. Maybe.
Huh?
So there you are, Nagito. We didn't invite you here, you annoying bastard.
Well, got anything to say, Nagito? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? And what happened to the hamsters anyway? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, well, I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out.
That is.
What is that?
Now then.
You've asked, where have I been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived. But I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person's hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you.
Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island beside us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Huh?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
You.
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Aw, it looks like I'm being hated. Is this a hate crime? Am I gonna have to expose you guys on Twitter for being racist towards a white Japanese guy? That is just being so dumb. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. I have been discriminated against my whole life. I've suffered my entire life. You guys just don't get it.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys after we find out who the traitor is? Huh?
actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. It won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I have already said, there is no traitor.
I bet at the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting.
become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
Kill? Oh, who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, looks like his target is a traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe that.
Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if it's whoever has forgotten about it? What if the traitor Just forgotten they're the traitor. Just like how I forgot that I didn't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's playing to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Force him to stop. It's the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? I mean, that's really the most logic sense. We should, like, capture him as soon as he was here. And all the talk about, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna kill someone. Just like, why? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But why is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope this just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we just decide to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It's already dark by the time we return to the hotel. Oh man. Oh, okay, no one else is here. Oh, but okay, we've got people there. Let me save since we haven't saved since we started. There we go. I just want to check, checking on cards just to see if we actually got everything in the last chapter, all the hidden Monokumas. Yes, we did. Now we're just missing one more. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Oh, wait, nope. Load up. I just want to check if we had them. I didn't want to, like, oh, continue on. Yep. Continue on. There we go. Well, let's actually talk to everyone here first. Alright, Sonia? I believe there is no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
No. That is not the issue. After all, it is impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he has made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonia. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Okay, then we got Kane here. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. What tail? You mean someone touching your butt? You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
I see.
You'll be thinking stuff like, if I want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke. It's even worse than the joke an old man would make. How about you, Fujiko?
Jeez.
Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time?
Huh?
Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Huh? Your body?
Bastard!
Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came to me and said, real Yakuzas are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was.
Damn it!
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. I mean, some tattoos look pretty cool. Is Chiaki inside here playing games? I mean, feels like it's most likely the case, right? Yep. Got anything else to say, Chiaki?
Think that you captured Nagito, huh? Kinda looked pretty confident, but is she really going to be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Nagito is, you know, unpredictable.
You're right. I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him.
Don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Nakamura was still here, would he let Akane go through with this?
See?
Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about our capturing plan along with her.
You know, he did catch him once before.
Yep.
And Kazuichi helped him that time too. It feels like Gun and Nakamura are scolding us for not growing at all.
Maybe. Oh, man. So, not much else to go for here. Talk to everyone, and Nagito is just somewhere preparing his plan to, you know, catch the traitor, if there even is a traitor among us. Can we actually go inside their buildings? No, it's locked. Okay. What if we actually just check out his place? I mean, he's eventually. I mean, he's either inside here or he's not. You know, just playing out his, you know, plan of attack, you know? And I mean, I do know what's gonna be happening, so just kind of sucks that Naruto's just doing this thing just to try to find out the traitor, if there is one. He's just going at it all the wrong way, just because he has the information in that file that he has, and he's just essentially using it against us instead of trying to work together. See, there's actually a traitor. He should be telling us, hey, all the information inside this file is regard to everyone on the island and whatnot. You guys should know about this, because hey, it's gonna impact you guys too. But no, he's doing this for the sake of hope, which is not really hope. What he's doing, his way is just like, it's just despair. Like, he's using despair for hope, or as a means to find hope. And it's not like, you know, like kind of like when I'm going with, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts, for example. Like, oh, like in Kingdom Hearts, Riku uses the power of darkness for light, versus, you know, like he's not using darkness to get light, he's using darkness to protect the light, or something along lines of that, right? Oh man. But well, let's actually go inside and like call it for the day here. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're suffering just from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As long as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while. And then I'll get some more thoughts tomorrow.